All right, hello and good evening, everyone. We are from Group Wines, and we're gonna record for week six, which the conclusions of the gadgets. So I would touch on the previous gadgets that we are discussing, which handphones, laptops, tablets, and smartwatch. Since we are living in the era of the gadgets and the communication has never been easy to everyone, especially on the social media, we are always connected with our friends and the millions of people through uh, many gadgets they are talking. So no matter where we are. So I will touch from the conclusions of the four gadgets that we're discussing. From my point of view, I'm choosing the handphones for the gadgets that bring benefits from all of us. So from my POV, with the modern technology now, the gadgets has helped us in many various ways. So when many of us are using it with more than required time, it means that we are addicted to that technology, which from the kids to the teenager to the grown-ups, this technology has attracted a person from many ages of groups. Hence, in order for us not to addicted to the gadgets, so we need to spend more time with our family or children and as well as the kids' attachments to the gadgets. So by far, I think handphones are the more convenient and usable technology nowadays that brings a lot of benefit to others. And even the elderly nowadays, they also know how to use the smartphone, which they know how to video calls and voice call their family or extended family. It is it is also an easy platform to take an immediate actions, especially is on a work related and for the student with their lecturers and teachers as well. So I think that's from the four that we're discussing. Handphones are the more convenience and usable gadgets for all of us. So maybe others can give your opinions on what I was discussing.
I agree with you, Amelia, which is like from my point of view, I suggest from my opinion, I would like to choose a smartphone, which is handphone. Mobile phones nowadays are important in our daily life, which we can wherever we go, we can hold it and we can move away from us lah. And then for notes and reminders, there are such a reminder for us. Mm, then we are for our daily usage, handphone is very important for us.
Okay, then I would like to choose, compared to four gadgets, I prefer myself to a tablet, which is, I feel like two in one. You can make a call at the same time. You also can use as a laptop, which can do Microsoft Words, Access, PowerPoints for your work purpose, maybe study purpose, or you can be using your tablet for go Zoom meeting. Maybe it's not a larger screen, but actually it's a, convenience one which you can bring anywhere easily, and you can even though put inside your handbags or carry along with you. Compared to a laptop, uh, I agree also. Smartphone is actually good, but I personally prefer a tablet, which it can be used for multi-purpose in one gadget. Such like just now I said, you can use for your personal uses, and the same time you can use for your work stuffs, of study purpose, and maybe you can entertain yourself by watching movies. Because you can't bring your laptop for everywhere you are going, since it's a big size. and you have to do more things with the laptops. So I personally prefer a tablet phone to replace the gadgets compared to other three ones.
Thank you, Mariama, for your input. I think what you have shared, is well received. For me, I would say in terms of the gadgets that we have discussed in our previous weeks, I would, prefer the smartwatch. The reason being, me picking the smartwatch is because it is sort of a detachment from technology. Instead of using the tablet or your smartphone, right? Where you are constantly browsing sites, looking at Instagram, looking at Facebook. You tend to not communicate with the person in front of you and also with people who are surrounding you. I feel that the smartwatch has, a better benefit in terms of it is actually more of a motivation for someone to keep track of their fitness, to keep track of their health, to see what they have done the whole day, to see, whether they need to increase their activities, because as we know these days we are all we are all using technology on a daily basis. We just sit on our chair and we hardly move. So I would always prefer a smart watch over everything. But then again, I would also say that the handphone is also quite essential because that is the main means of communication with people around us. And when we are also sometimes, when we are out, we can also use the handphone to communicate or to reply emails, to reply messages for work and all that. And also, of course, I think for me, most importantly is during any emergency, your handphone is definitely something that you would need nearby.
Thank you, Melinda. Yeah, that's a very good highlight of why we should choose handphone actually. So from in my opinion, I think that if we talk about a must-have gadget, then I would say handphone is actually what is a must-have gadget lah, because it's really a necessity than it is like let's say we do how to say comparison kan, we do needs versus wants. I think handphone would be needs instead of wants. uh, Personally, I also think that laptop is also a need, but handphone is more essential in my opinion. And just want to highlight to you guys that the Bank of America actually did a survey conducted in 2016. So 96% of millennials aged 18 to 24 years said that smartphones are very important to them, and 93% of them suggested that smartphones are more relevant than toothbrush and deodorant. So it's yeah, it's quite quite a statement to say that smartphones are actually more important than your toothbrush and deodorant. So I would like to highlight also handphone. You can do you can do work with it. You can it's for entertainment as well. It's what can keep you alive at this time. Yeah, so that's what I think the must-have gadget actually, smartphones. Yeah, so that's it from me. Yeah. If there's nothing more, then maybe we can wrap this up, or maybe you guys have more comments. I don't know.
I agree with you, Adlan. Thank you. Actually, I'm now also carrying a smartphone compared to a tablet. So which means I agree with your points. Smartphone is actually easiest one and the convenience one, which you can bring anywhere. Just put inside your pocket and you can go anywhere just like that. So I agree with your suggestion, and I also feel maybe smartphone is better than a tablet. Thank you.
I think, in the end, we all can agree that we have come to a conclusion that, the technology that we pick at the end of the day is a handphone, mainly because of its convenience and also that we can carry it along with us as well. Yeah, so that's all for tonight. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you for your active participation, everyone.